So this is my review of the movie Eclipse of the Twilight Saga. And first off, I just want to say if you have not gone seen it, go. Take your $10 and just go. Or 12 or 14, whatever you want to spend. You want to see an IMAX 3D or regular or 2D, doesn't really matter. Just go see it because it's unbelievable. Definitely the best one out of the entire series. The first thing I want to say is just the cinematography of it, the way it was made, the way it was directed, the way it was produced, everything is just amazing. I really truly wish that Twilight was done this way and it could be redone. No disrespect to Catherine Hardwicke, but you can just tell that Twilight is just, it was an independent film in the sense that no one thought it was going to be what it was. There was not enough money for it. The things that they could have done, should have done, and probably wanted to do, they weren't able to, which sucks. But in Eclipse, just even the way it's shot, the scenery, the lighting, the way the characters look, everything is just amazing. And it's outstanding. And it's just great. Um, the chemistry between all Robert, Kristen, and Taylor, like the three main characters, Taylor, Jacob, and Edward, are just like incredible. Like they really feed off of each other well, and especially Taylor Lautner. I just think that if you were an Edward fan, if you've seen the movies, you just cannot not be a Jacob fan. Like you have to be a Jacob fan after seeing it. Like I feel when you read New Moon, it's so hard to read because you want Edward there. But then you see the movie and you have like a face, and of course like his six pack just helps, but like you have a face to a person and then you have a personality and you have someone bringing the character to life. You just grow in love with Jacob. And I just feel that the more you watch the movie and the more you like, of course like we rewatched all of them before we went to see it, but you just see how right Jacob is for Bella, and like I just want to just scream and hit her and just be like, choose Jacob. And it's just great that Taylor Lautner is able to bring that to screen because one, everyone underestimated him, and I'm not gonna lie, I underestimated him too. Like really, I wanted Stephen Strait, so it's just great to know that and see how much Taylor Lautner has brought to Jacob and how he proved everyone wrong. From the director to the fans, everyone. He really is Jacob in every way, and I just love that. And I feel in Eclipse, it's just highlighted and shown even more. Um, the other thing that I loved about Eclipse was just the acting, one, but also the script. Like some of the lines, when you go see it, you'll see are just priceless. There's in the scene in the book where it's right before the fight and they're lying in the tent, and Jacob has to keep Bella warm because it's snowing, blah blah blah. Well, there's a line, and yes, this is a spoiler, that Jacob says, and it's the best line of the whole movie. He just turns to Robert Pattinson. He's just like, "Well, I am hotter than you," and it's just priceless because it's such like a play on words. It's just such a funny line because it doesn't. It's not even just like his body temperature. It's just anyone who's a Jacob fan or anyone who just loves Taylor Lautner's body is just laughing because it's like, yeah, you kind of are. Like you just are hotter than Robert Pattinson, and it's just great. Like some of the lines, which we call I don't know the actor who plays Charlie, and I should know that, but I don't. He is just Charlie to no avail. He just makes Charlie's character, like I love Charlie, and even it's just so funny. And even the scene where Bella and Charlie have that talk about her being a virgin, it's just so funny in the movie, and they just really highlight that, and it's just great. And there's just so many things about the script and how the characters interact with each other that it just makes it. I know there's a lot of Nikki Reed haters out there. I think Eclipse really truly proves her as Rosalie because Nikki Reed has a great way of being this like snobby girl, and if anyone who's seen 13 knows that. And she just makes Rosalie's character in this one because they do, which I loved, and I loved how they showed all the flashbacks and the history of each character in this movie. So she really brings Rosalie to life in this movie, and I just think that's phenomenal. Even Jackson Rathborn, like he brings Jasper's character to life. Like they all really show, like, because in Twilight he just kind of he looks awkward. Like, did you ever like realize that? Like in Twilight, he just kind of like they don't really show what he can do, and it's just he kind of like looks weird. But in this movie, like he just looks so much more mature. He talks, which is great because I love Jasper, and like he really just brings Jasper to life. And same with Rosalie. Like I just think both of them are just so like undermined, and now it's like a great way to see them. The fight scenes, of course, how can I not talk about that? Incredible. The CGI effects are just amazing, and I think the one thing I do love is how they did bring the werewolves alive. I mean, that's just incredible because when you read the books, you're just thinking to yourself like, how the fuck are they gonna do this? Like, there's no way. And how they did do it, how David Slade did it, incredible. It's just amazing. And there's a scene where Bella's talking to Jacob in his wolf form, and it's just how even like they bring emotion or like personality to these wolves is just incredible too, and I just love it. Everything about this movie is just great. It was well worth all my money, and I sat literally second row, and I didn't want to. I wanted to be like up back to enjoy it, but I sat second row and had to like look up, and it was just uncomfortable, but it was worth it in every way. Um, I kind of liked Bryce, Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah, that's her name. Bryce Dallas Howard. I kind of liked her better as Victoria in a way. I don't know. I kind of did miss Rochelle, whatever her Lafia, whatever her last name is. I don't really know. But what I like the best is that at least they found an actress who kind of looks like her, so you can't really tell a difference, which is kind of good. But she definitely brings a like good Victoria appeal, so I like that. Um, I have nothing really bad to say about this movie. I really don't. It was so well paced. Um, I think also whatchamacallit, this movie makes Bella, because this was my peeve with the book. I'm not gonna lie, you may disagree with me. Bella's a whore in my head because if you think about it, all she wants before she turns into a vampire is sex. And I think in this movie, at least, they kind of took from me that away. Like they gave her, I don't know how to word it right, but I liked Bella better in the movies than I did in the book. She didn't piss me off as much. And also, what I liked a lot about Kristen Stewart this time is they probably literally had to strap her hands down, because if anyone has seen Kristen Stewart in a movie, all she does is play with her fucking hair, and it's so annoying. So it was nice to see her not touch her hair every 5 seconds. Like that really made me happy. But also, what you call like she did something else, and when you see the movie, she plays with her lips a lot. Like she licks her lips a lot. Like before every line, like she licks her lips. Like if I can't play with my hair, I'm gonna lick my lip. So it's kind of annoying. So that I guess that's my only like upsetness. The newborns, the entire fight, like I said, was great. I don't know the actor who plays Riley, and he's like the lead newborn vampire of the army. Hot as shit. So that's just nice. Like every actor in this movie, it's just great. Like I have to admit, like it's very well acted, and it's just great. And the acting is 10 times better. So Twilight was just eh. Oh, Anna Kendrick. Let me just tell you, she just blows my mind in every film, just because Jessica in the books is annoying, but Anna Kendrick just brings this life to her. And there's just a great scene where she's giving a valedictorian speech, and it's just great, because anyone who's graduated high school or anything, like the speech she gives is just so heartwarming, and it just brings like a great lifeness to the characters. And even Mike Newton, and like even like the home, I guess the school human characters, like even how they're not shown a lot, but what they're shown of is just great. This is like 8 minutes. I don't know how to edit videos, so that's all I'm really gonna say. Go see it, like right now. Like I don't care if you go alone, just go. Like you need to go, because it's great, and you should see it like 5 or 6 times. I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna see it maybe twice, just because it's that good, and I probably want to sit farther back this time to fully enjoy it. But definitely go see it. It's definitely really good. That's pretty much it. That's my review. I have to admit, I'm Team Jacob now, 100%. Sorry, Robert Pattinson, you're gorgeous, but that six pack just so nice. Oh, and there's a line in the movie where it's like, doesn't he own a shirt? And it's like, no, he doesn't. Not at all. He doesn't own a shirt, and I hope he never does own a shirt. Alright, that's it. Hope you enjoy. Hope you agree. If you don't, leave me what you thought of the movie. That's what I thought. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. I want to give it a full 10. There's always room for improvement, obviously. So, alright, that's it. Bye.